Taurus, to your mid-month reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you and your energy for mid-month. This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best message for Taurus, please. Best message for Taurians. Message for Taurus. The Clairaudient upside down. So, the Clairaudient upside down is 5. And this is talking about a sign that you've lost your focus, or you could have become totally illogical about the issue in your life. You may feel confused because you are deceiving yourself about something or someone. This reversal could also reveal that is important information that may be unknown to you. So there's definitely an unknown factor here. And it feels like you're giving it too much energy that's actually made you lose focus of what's really going on in the situation. Maybe these people are giving you illogical information and it's kind of confusing you, and you kind of lost what's really going on. Like, what is really going on? Okay. So clarifying on what's really going on and the unknown truth. Feels like with all their nonsense, they may have veiled you to the real situation at hand. Okay. It's a spiritual union. Definitely within a spiritual union, within a relationship. So it could be something that is, hey, you know what? You keep saying this and you keep saying that, but when I focus, I kind of lost what the real meaning was going on. It feels like they're masking you. So it could be just so much going on around you. You've lost the true intention. Okay, let's see what's going on. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Power, yeah. The power is upside down because it's caused this kind of like weakness to the relationship, and you're weak also in the knowing, right? Because you've lost the focus. So you don't have any power in the focus. And this is because the temptation is what you thought was upside down. Maybe you thought that they weren't doing anything wrong anymore. But you have patience in the end. So in the near future, there is patience. But it feels like the temptation is upside down. Let's grab a card on the temptation. So you might have felt like, okay, everything that they were doing that was wrong, they're not doing it anymore. So I don't feel like, yeah, they're doing anything to deceive me. Everything seems fine. We've fixed everything. Okay, let's see, temptation. The Muse is coming out with 15. Yeah, it just feels like it fixed its, it feels like it was fixed. It feels like either, let's clarify on that first. Still seems deceptive though. It's almost like harmony and the Muse was coming together. Everything was harmonious. The temptation is gone. Everything's harmonious. Everything's fine. Went back to normal. Finding common ground with the Muse. The Magician. Everything was taking action the way it was supposed to. Could have even long attracted this to fix itself. A lot of prayers being answered is what you believe. I don't know. Why do I keep thinking believe? Yeah, because of the 9 of Coins upside down. Believe that there was a learning, something you had learned. Huh. But then you realize that it was the 9 of Coins upside down. There was mistakes, misplaced truths. And we're talking about the truth, something that's not truthful. With the Page of Swords over here, you may have learned the truth through this Page of Swords. That everything you believed that was harmonious and that the temptation was gone is not with the 9 of Coins. So either it was something that you believed logically, everything's fine, we're working great, the harmony's here, but there's misplaced truths within this whole relationship. So there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you are unaware of. And that's really what it feels like over here with why you have lost focus. You have lost focus of them being anything but harmonious with the Muse. When the underlining thing is there's a lot of things that are maybe not spoken, that are hidden about the truth. The truth of the matter is, going over here to the Power, the Knight of Cups, offering them love. Even though it feels like the relationship has weakened a little bit, you're still giving out the love. You're still proposing the love. You're still giving them everything that you feel in your power that you should do. You're like a knight in shining armor over here, whether you're male or female. You're still giving out everything that you're supposed to. And it seems like they are taking it, even though there is a weakness behind all of this. Whether they are weak, could be dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or a Leo. I have Capricorn twice. And they might even be offering you love as well. Yeah, because it feels like it's two-way. Like, I'm proposing love to you, you're taking my love, and you're giving it back to me with the Knight of Cups. So there is this back and forthness, even though there is definitely this weakness. There is definitely this veil going on with the 3 of Wands upside down. The ships are not coming in the way you want them to come in. They might have backed away from you a little bit, and you're trying to figure out, and feels like this is where the confusion is coming from. If you keep giving me love, and I take them, and then, oh boy, and then you offer it back, but then all of a sudden, bam, why does it feel like all of a sudden they kind of step away from the situation, not seeing the ships come in? Now I'm going to give you my love, and you're going to walk backwards. So it's a back and forth kind of thing, and that's because they're hiding something. 3 of Coins. Oh, there it is. You're putting them up on a pedestal. You are recognizing them, but they're kind of shying away from you. They're definitely shying away from you. But you're working hard on this. Definitely, there's a lot of attention. It just feels like, you know. They could put you into a state of having memories of love of when you guys were really close right now. And it feels like you're still trying to offer them love even though they're not coming close to you because the relationship is weakened. King of Wands. Memories of when this relationship was super powerful. Super hot, super passionate, super everything. Ace of Wands, thinking you were going to have everything with this person. You may have even thought that you were going to marry this person. Keeping this person, yeah, this person was your everything with the Ace of Wands. But they backed out. They backed away from you. But you continue to keep trying to give them love. keeping them within your memories. Palace of Wands, this is going nowhere. This is the end of this kingdom. So wherever this passionate kingdom was that you had, it's not there anymore. Why is it not there anymore? Let's clarify why it's not there anymore. And let's clarify, you know what, let's go straight to the 9 over here, because as soon as we understand what the hidden secrets are and what the unmissed truths are and why you are not focused on what happened in the past to bring into the future, because everything that has to do with this recent past has everything to do with this, why they backed away from you. And it's almost like you blinded yourself because you wanted to believe that everything was fine when actually it wasn't. It had blindsided you. So going to the 9 of coins in reverse, because it has everything to do with that misplaced truth. Clarifying on the misplaced truths. Find the 9 of coins for me, please, for Taurus. Justice in reverse. Let's do it this way so we can kind of read it. Justice in reverse, the 8 of Swords, and the Death card. So there's definitely an imbalance going on within them. Maybe they have a chemical imbalance, because I have the Swords over here. So it could be a chemical imbalance that they have. Maybe they're bipolar as well. That could also be a reason. However it is, it's an imbalance. They're definitely stuck in their head with the Death card. They're definitely trying to transition away. They've been trying to transition away for a while. Yeah. And with the Justice card over here, they just don't feel any justice with you. There's definitely a lack of judgment within them, and they feel kind of like a lack of proper perspective. Like they don't have the perspective. Some of them are bipolar. I can see that. Chemical imbalance, mind imbalance. Maybe they don't even know it. So they do crazy things. The Death card. So they're trying to like transition away from what they believe is a overwhelming circumstance of this relationship. They've kind of changed in their own ways. And if you guys have been together for years or whatever, they've changed with the Death card. They've grown, or they've just literally grown away from you, or transitioned into, maybe their mental health has transitioned even more, meaning that they're unstable. That's for some of you. They're looking for their own good fortune. Clarify on the Lovers. Let's moving on. Something in their head makes them believe, or in their heart makes them believe, whether they're chemically imbalanced or not, it doesn't matter. It looks like they're looking for something. Looks like they're looking for something. That's, you know, they're looking for something different. They're looking for their 2 of Cups. They're looking for something different from what you're giving them. They don't think that this is where it's going to be. I don't understand why they hide it and they don't tell you. 4 of Swords. It's stuck in their head with the Queen of Cups upside down. Emotionally detached. Yeah. Queen of Coins. It does feel like they do have a little guilt, but it also looks like they're also deceiving, and they know that they're deceiving you. But it feels like more of a mental detachment. They're guilty of not being able to give you the happiness, but now we have the 3 of Coins and the 3 of Cups, so it looks like they might even be watching someone else. Clarify on the 3 of Cups, because now it looks like they are going towards, with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Cups over here with the Lovers. It looks like they might have found good fortune with someone else. or wanting to return back to someone else. They're very much in their head. The Hermit could be a Virgo that they're looking for the Palace of Cups. So they might be going back to a Virgo, and then we have the Queen of Coins again, another earth sign. So you could be definitely dealing with a Capricorn, a Gemini, or a water sign. So some kind of earth, air, or water is really, really, really hot. The biggest signs up here. Like maybe Scorpio. But it looks like they might be trying to return back to someone, or looking for someone to fulfill the Ten of Cups with, and not thinking that this is you. I think for a lot of you, your person has some kind of mental imbalance. If it's not that, it's just that they're really confused themselves. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So what you're not seeing and what is hidden is that they are looking for something else. It looks like there's a lot of confusion even within themselves. So I would say that this card, I think, is for both of you. Confusion. Something is masked. Something is going on. Why are they walking away from me? What are they doing? So I think it's two energies in one. They're confusing you because they're confused. They're masking the situation and not allowing you to focus on what happened in the past, because, and all the toxic stuff that happened in the past, because they've tried to make it all better with the harmony. So whatever it was in the past that you were dealing with, it's the same thing you're dealing with now. We're going to keep it that way because that's exactly what it is. The only difference is they hid it from you. So the Three of Swords. The patience is the Three of Swords. You're going to have patience, but it's going to hurt a lot. Okay, to get back to the Palace of Coins, a place where you feel you're more abundant, a place that you feel healed, a place that you can find harmony. It's going to take a while. The Palace of Cups, because you are hurt, your heart hurts, your emotion hurts, because there's this confusion of where did you go, what are you doing, why did you leave me hanging, right? So definitely trying to figure this out within your own mind, okay? And then feeling like there could be unrequited love, right? I still love you, but I don't understand how you could just tell me you love me and then falter away from me and go away. It feels like you were working on something and then they just disappeared. Feel that over here with the Knight of Cups. Eight of Coins upside down. Yeah, you are distracted. There's a lot of distraction going on over here, and there's that distraction again. But it also feels like you're trying to distract yourself to get back to a better place by trying to use the patience within yourself. Maybe I also feel like you think that if you have the patience that they will come back with the Nine of Wands, or Ten of Wands, excuse me, upside down. But there's this underdetermined piece from the Four of Coins. This person is not coming back. This person, at least not right now, they don't feel like they're coming back. This person's confused. Four of Coins upside down, they're confused. They don't know what they're doing. They don't even know where they're going. They're veiling and hiding the truth from themselves. Yeah, Five of Cups. Some of them might even be drinking now. Went back to drinking, went back to smoking, went back to old ways. God, it sounds like we're going through a Mercury retrograde is what it sounds like. And is this what's going on? Is this during Mercury retrograde? Man, if it does, this is going to be a long time ago. You know, a long time from now, excuse me. Because this would mean it would be in the May, June area, right? So I don't believe that. But it makes me wonder, though, will they come back during Mercury retrograde? They're so in their head. They're so lost, you guys. This person's lost. I think you know that, though. They're living in a nightmare. They're lost. They're in Nine of Swords. They're so lost. They don't know if they're coming or going. They don't know what they're doing because now they're just stuck inside their head, not knowing. I don't see them coming back to you anytime soon. They're going to challenge you, though. It does look like they might try to come back during Mercury retrograde. Yeah, kind of looks like it, like they're giving it thought. And why? Why would they be giving it any kind of thought? Because they're going to come to the realizations that, you know, they've entrapped themselves. Maybe they, you know, it's almost like they know they had a good thing. And I think they know they blew it. And that's why they get trapped in their head. Look at this. I had a great thing going. I blew it. Totally blew it. So. I would have to say, yeah, they left you in confusion, but you're not as confused as they are. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. You know, you're going to have to figure out what it is that you need to do. Right? You're going to have to figure out what it is that is good for you, Taurus. Okay? And that was it for you. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.